Welcome back, everyone. My name is Amber, and welcome back to Amber Loves Music and Blogging. Today, I'm going to be on the subject of bullying and cyberbullying. I know a lot about it because when I was in school, I got bullied a lot. As a matter of fact, I went through 6 years of bullying and torture. Verbal, it was awful. I thought that I was never going to get up out of school or hurry up and graduate because I didn't want to be there. There was people that sit here and picked on me because of my hair color, the way I talk, the way I dress, and people just found it amusing to make fun of me and make fun of me not being able to comprehend stuff fast. I have ADD, which is attention deficit disorder. I can't help myself on that. I wish I could though. But every time I would go to school, I would normally be the Lone Ranger, is a good way of putting it. I stayed to myself. The only people I actually sit here and associated with was my step cousin, but she's more like a sister to me. And people picked on her too, calling her names and everything. And me and her was just mainly targets. Sometimes, whenever I'm on Facebook and somebody puts a request to me that gave me a whole bunch of heck up in high school and elementary school, I delete it and I will not sit here and talk to them. They're not worth the time or any of my presence. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. So, when I would go to school, I would go in the classroom. We could choose our own desk and everything. So, first come, first serve. So, I always got in the back because I didn't want the teacher to call up on me or me be in the front near smart kids because it just made me feel stupid. If I couldn't even get a math problem right, I would get made fun of. I'd get made fun of for my answer, my response. I mean, it was always something that somebody had to find to sit here and pick on me, pick on my step cousin. And I had a lot of friends in high school when I first started going there, but whenever sixth grade and up to being a senior, it was a whole bunch of heck. I did not want to go down a hallway or anything. And so I decided one time, I know who these two bullies are. They was two at the time. And I said, I'm going to sit here and go to the principal's office and see what they can do. Because I was feeling so depressed and so sad for someone making fun of me for no reason. And it really hurt my feelings. So I went to the principal and I told her the situation. I said, so and so, not going to say their names, but I would say this person sit here and called me this, and I try to defend myself and they won't stop. Can you talk to them? Can you say something? Is there anything you can do? And she said, I can bring them up in my office to talk. And I said, well, can I not be here? And she was like, yeah, you can go back to class. So I said, okay, good. Because I don't want to deal with seeing an enemy face to face. It really, not only does it hurt, it really seems like an intimidation of someone. And whenever you're intimidated, you just feel bad or whatever. So, after the principal got on to the person, they just kept doing it again. And then I started getting called a snitch because I told what was on my mind and what my problem is. And it just seemed like it went one ear and out the other. And once one person started saying it, everybody started saying it. It was terrible. That was the most torturous school I've ever been to in my life. I mean, you would think that people will welcome and be nice and all that stuff. No, they only welcome you from the get-go when you first get there, yes. But when you get a couple weeks up in there, then they start making fun of you, calling you names, calling you out of your name, writing rude stuff, sending text messages that are rude. I mean, it goes on and on. So I decided at one point, I said, I don't want to be a victim anymore. I'm done being a victim. I can stand up for myself. I can do this. So I went back to the principal and I said, have you thought of any solutions I can do? And she said, the only thing to do is really ignore the person or just don't say nothing at all. But when you don't say nothing at all, isn't that when people egg it on? So I decided, hey, I'm going to sit here and laugh and see, will it make them sit here and feel stupid? So someone came up to me trying to insult me, and I just started laughing at him. I was like, it's so funny. You sit here and had your mind and day and time on me just to call me names and laugh. Ha ha. That's hilarious. It's just hysterical. Not. So, being a victim of bullying or cyberbullying, please step up. Please let people know. There are people that kill themselves over stuff like this. It's really sad, actually. So many young people are losing their lives over just stupid stuff. I mean, it's crazy. And my opinion on cyberbullying is, why in the world does people have to feel the need to talk a lot of mess online about people? That to me is really childish, and it's very weak, because you cannot confront the person. You decide to say, oh, I'm gonna make fun of her, she's ugly, whatever, online. And some people take online stuff to heart, where I'm the type of person, I'm very sensitive, and it's really hard for me to feel bad or feel depressed. I mean, it's not good at all. And also, cyberbullying is considered dangerous. Somebody can sit here and probably track you down somehow. I don't know how, but I bet you and I guarantee there's a way they can do that. And when this happens, that's when people start killing themselves. All the way to elementary to high school, I couldn't believe everything that I've read online of how many people could either commit suicide or they hang themselves or kill themselves somehow or overdosing. I mean, it's really sad. I care for people, so that's why I'm going to give you a number to call if you need to. If you need help with bullying or anything. The first one is Cyber Tip Line. It's 1-800-843-5678. 1-800-843-5678. And they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call them. If you need them, call them. Do not wait and be a victim or anything like that. Now, if you're wanting to commit suicide, that's considered a crisis. So, I'm going to give you the number to the crisis call center. And that is 1-800-273-8255. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I gave you phone lines. I hope it helps, and I hope you can live happy and not be bullied by people in school. Don't let anybody stop your dreams and hopes and everything. Be sure just to worry about yourself for a while. You're an important person. You're supposed to love yourself. Sometimes you don't feel like it, but hey, at least you woke up to see another day. So, thank you for watching and have a nice day.